Hey everyone, it's time to go pay our last respects.
Let's go to the park!
Because it's time to say goodbye to an incredible tale of a fantastic voyage to the bottom of the sea. Because today is the last day that Voyage to the Iron Reef will be in operation. Because the ride is being transformed into a new boysenberry and girlsenberry themed attraction that everyone can enjoy. Even cats. Who am I kidding? Especially cats. So after today, there will be no more blasting away at underwater mines, or mechanical fish, or the Kraken Queen, or crabs the size of a cow.
I was standing in front of a crab the size of a cow.
And definitely no more of those little gold medallions that really help bump your score up. So today we're gonna pay our last respects to the ride and see what kind of score we can get. Now, I'm not too bad at this ride. I can usually get a pretty decent score, but I'm not as good as some people. You know, the ones that have the high score spot for every day of the week. You know what I'm talking about. I think the highest score that I've gotten on this ride is somewhere around 200,000, but some people can easily blow that score away. So we'll see how good the old trigger finger is on today's rides. Now, Voyage to the Iron Reef isn't going down alone today. It's taking all the Christmas decorations with it. And the shows. Because as the ride sinks its way down to Davy Jones's locker for good after today, all the Christmas decorations are going into regular lockers. After today, all that stuff will be going into storage until next November, when the monsters are done with the park and say that it's okay to get it all back out again. You know how those monsters are. Always growling at you, jumping out at you, asking you for money.
I'm broke, Mom, send money!
It's best to just let them do what they want here and put the tree and the lights up after they go back into their crypts and caves. It's just better that way. And send them money. If you're their mother, think of the clowns. Think of the clowns. Now I got you thinking about clowns, don't I? But I'm not. Right now, I'm thinking about getting a few rides in on the Iron Reef to see what kind of score we can end the day off with. Why do I feel like having an elote right now? Ride number 1.
All aboard! I'll show you where it all happened. It shouldn't be far. Get ready. I think that's the spot. Prepare to dive. You will never see daylight again. I think we're expected. Seems like you've been hit by the monster who attacked my boat. We need to get rid of it. Save the park! Let's go back to the surface!
Alright, well, 165,800 isn't bad, but let's see if we can do better. Ride number 2.
I think that's the spot. Prepare to dive. back to the surface. You did it! You saved the park! And I'll be able to push you my favorite spot again!
134,100. Not as good as the last time, but hey, the day's not over yet. Now, because the passing of a theme park ride, such as the Voyage to the Iron Reef, is a sad day for those who have come to love the ride, I hear that there's going to be an unofficial funeral for the ride at the Boot Hill Cemetery sometime around sundown, complete with a funeral procession even. So let's go see what that's about. I got my lantern, and I am a little sad to see the ride go. I do like it, and I've had a lot of fun riding it over the past few years. But the time has come for change, so we will patiently await the new Knott's Berry Tail ride that will be taking over Iron Reef's spot in that location. And change is something that building is definitely no stranger to. The new Knott's Berry Tales ride will be the fourth ride that's been in that space. I guess it's kind of like what Walt Disney said about Disneyland. This park will never be done. Knott's Berry Farm.
Keeping it fresh.
All right, it looks like the funeral and procession is just about to get underway. I was wondering if this was actually going to happen. Since it's not an official Knott's event, there were some Knott's security here to check things out, but apparently everything is good to go. And we're moving. Now let's move that procession inside for one last ride.
I think we're expected.
So 145,100 for my third time today. Not as good as my first round, but not as bad as my second. Not too shabby. And I gotta say, hey, what? Whoa, is that Hidden Mickey? Nah. All right, well, I've taken 3 voyages to the Iron Reef today. And each time the line has gotten longer to take the trip, so that means it's about time for me to head on out. People just can't get enough of that Iron Reef. Thank you so much for joining me today and paying last respects to the Iron Reef ride. Bring on the berry tails. Till next time, see you later. know, it's not every day that you spot the Goodyear blimp from Knott's Berry Farm, but here we are. I wonder if I'm too late to catch the 30 showing.
Hey, quiet.